Okay, everybody, this episode is brought to you by Four Loko, our great friends at Four Loko, and let me tell you, this election season, no matter who gets elected, we're either way, so we might as well ourselves, right, Riley Reed?
That's right, and I'm here to help you learn how to yourself.
That's amazing. Thank you for being here. And two of the most alternative brands in American history have come together to collaborate on one mainstream product, a koozie, which I love. I love koozies.
Not just any koozie.
Not just any koozie. This koozie is in the mold of an arm, and it's... You don't need to hit me with it, but thank you, Julia. This is the lovely... Want me to put that in your mouth? Yeah? Okay. Yeah,
multitasking.
You can multitask. This Four Loko USA is one of the best-selling Four Loko flavors in the world. That's because it's American, and it's important to remember we're all Americans, and we could all come together with Four Loko to, once again, f*** ourselves. There we go. Riley's enjoying that beautiful USA Four Loko. I love America, so it's my favorite Four Loko as well. And you may look at this and say, oh, how do I get my own Four Loko koozie?
Oh, well, all you have to do is go to fourlocoforum.com and you can get this limited edition koozie that you can put your icy cold Four Loko beverage in and enjoy so many things at one time. It goes in your mouth and in your butt.
Exactly. It does that. And yeah, it's Riley Reed. It's Riley Reed times Four Loko, so that's great. And all pre-orders for the koozie will come with the coupon code for exclusive content from Riley Reed.
That's right.
Talk about incentive, huh?
I might get one too.
Talk about incentive, huh, Julia?
Are you sitting on it?
No. No, I'm holding it right here. My new favorite koozie.
Oh, you'll have to buy the koozie to find out what kind of exclusive video goes with it.
That is a hell of an idea, though. All pre-orders for the koozie will come with the coupon code for exclusive content from Riley Reed. And hey, we're going to enjoy a nice podcast now, so see you later.
I'm proud to be an American.
I like America. USA. George Washington. Bald Eagle. Four Loko USA, baby. Okay, folks, we got another episode of OnlyStans here in beautiful New York City. First time I've done an episode in New York City, home base, in quite some time. I literally forgot how to schedule this podcast room. That's how long it's been. But we have Mia Huffman here.
Hi.
How you doing, Mia? I feel like I've been seeing you on my Instagram a lot.
I'm glad. I've been everywhere really.
Yeah, I feel like you're everywhere. I see you on Instagram constantly. Last night, I texted my producer. We have this girl, Mia Huffman, coming in. He was like, oh my God, I'm such a fan. Such a fan. No, I'm not saying you were such a fan, but I didn't notice he was following you already. So I was like, oh, damn.
Thank you.
What a fan he is. So, everyone, I feel like I've been seeing you a lot on things. So what do you do? I tried to look you up on Google today. I couldn't find much about you. Just tell me what you do. Fill me in your life.
What do I do? So I've been doing OnlyFans for 4 years. I've been streaming for about a year and a half, YouTubing for about a year and a half, modeling for 3 to 4 years, and that's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
4 years? So if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? You've been doing it for
I'm 22.
4 years. So you started when you were 18.
I started fresh out of high school.
Ew.
Yeah. It was more of a convincing factor. A lot of people were already kind of just interested in me from TikTok, and so from there it jumped into I should just do it. Might as well just rip off the Band-Aid, and I love it.
So you were big on the talk game?
Yeah.
What'd you do on TikTok? How'd you get big in TikTok?
On there, well, I'm not big anymore, but when I was mainly just dancing. I was just doing like the generic shit, just lip syncing, dancing. Now I just do vlogs.
All
People
that
love
jazz.
them.
Yeah, I actually was trying to sell when I was looking at you earlier. I was trying to find some stuff on you. I was looking at your YouTube page. You have a 1.4 million view video on YouTube. It was called like a bottle trick. What was the bottle trick?
Yeah, I have a bottle trick. It's called Mia's Bottle Trick. I'm really good with spit.
How'd you come up with the name?
Just
Mia's Bottle Trick. Okay,
Mia's Bottle Trick. Everybody loves it.
Yeah. So what do you do?
I suck on bottles and I get really like sloppy with my saliva. I'm really good with saliva. I don't know why.
So the reason that it did so well on YouTube, I'm assuming, is you're emulating that on a bottle.
I am. Yeah.
Wow, it's like a alcoholic's dream.
Mm-hmm. I did get you a gift though. I did want to give.
You did.
You.
I would love to see it.
Perfect.
You said you got me multiple gifts for the record when you first walked in.
So, the appropriate gift is gonna be flowers.
A nice thing of flowers? This is so nice.
I'm glad you like
It's. I noticed right here it says extra large bouquet. I'm glad you didn't spare any expense at my expense. This is so nice. No one's ever gotten me flowers before. I've gotten DVDs. I've gotten shoes. No one's ever given me flowers. What kind of flowers are these? Do you know?
They are sunflowers, some lavender, and I don't know. I think that way you can. I don't know.
these
I feel
real
like men
flowers?
don't get enough flowers. Yeah, they're real flowers.
No one gets me. This is my first time ever getting flowers.
Yay, I'm so glad.
This is so nice of you. That's all.
It's an honor to be the first. Yay.
How do I pull this out of here?
I think that's like a. I don't know what that is. Like
Smells like roses, huh?
like a cattail or something. I've heard like a
Oh,
foxtail flower.
That
It
actually
smells different.
doesn't
It smells
smell that
different.
good. That does not smell good. Wait. Let's play with the flowers a little more.
Yeah.
I want to get this guy out of here. I don't know much
So
about
you've never
flowers.
gotten flowers?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We have a death. We have a
You're
death.
just throwing things.
That was just
Here's your
beheaded.
sunflower.
Damn. This thing just got Ned Starked by me. That was embarrassing.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that smells
That
good.
smells good.
And that's what you pay.
It's also 'cause
That's
it's
what you
like
pay the extra
summertime, so
large bouquet price for.
Had to. I had to.
Ooh, that's
It's with
beautiful.
Glenny.
I might hold them. I'm gonna keep them right here the whole
Yay.
time.
And then I know you've been really vibing out with your watermelon.
No way.
Vodka. I couldn't get vodka because they don't sell vodka at Whole Foods.
No, this is even better. Are you
got you
kidding
some
me?
watermelon just to snack on if you
I
like.
love watermelon.
Yay.
It's my favorite food.
I'm glad.
Favorite fruit. I made juice the other day.
Yeah, I saw your video.
Yeah, you know how much time I spent on that video?
How much?
Like 4 hours. trying
No
to make a
way.
video. Let's see if this is good watermelon. It's
Try.
kind of a lottery.
Okay.
I don't know if watermelon's good
That's
or
the
not.
watermelon.
This one is rock hard, so I think this is gonna be a good
I
watermelon.
think it's gonna be good. I like when they're crunchy. It's good watermelon. See, I know
That's
what you
damn
like.
good watermelon. You
I'm
want to know
so
why?
glad. Why?
We're in season.
Yeah, we are.
I'll try to eat it year round, and it never works.
Mm-mm.
Go to my local grocery store, buy a watermelon, try their pre-cut one like this. It's never good. This is a home run watermelon, though.
Woo! I'm glad you like it. And then
That was all class by you.
yay. And then just to relax as well, I've heard you like massages that are women kind of rubbing themselves on your belly.
Mhm.
So I got some oil.
New
just like you
massage baby
instructed.
oil?
Baby oil. I feel like baby oil is just best.
Yeah, it
for
kind of
you,
takes
so-
away the name of its baby oil, but thank you so much.
Well, I think like your baby's gonna like rub on you, like your gal. So assume
Okay.
that'd be best.
Oh,
Good
this
guess?
is great.
Yeah, I'm glad.
My smell, all my senses are going off right now. My smell's going off from the
Your
flowers.
smell.
My taste is going off from the watermelon.
And soon your feel.
I guess the
your
horny one would
touch.
be going off from the baby
There it
oil, so I
goes.
appreciate that.
I think baby oil is also good for horniness. So
For what?
for sex,
Oh, is it?
I feel like you can actually use it too. I've heard.
Have you ever used it?
I have.
Fill me in. What have you used the baby oil on?
I used it on my ass for anal for like the first 2 times that I did
cool.
anal. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. It was interesting, but I liked it.
Does it help the experience?
It really did. I think it turned me on because it was like that like luscious feeling with like, I don't know, entrance.
Yeah. So you were just 2 and done on that one, huh?
2 and done. Well, I mean, after that you get accustomed to it. So
Is that how it works? I've never done it.
really, yeah, I mean like saliva too. Like I said, I'm really good with saliva, so I feel like after that I learned, oh, like I could spit on it and put
All that
thing
jazz.
in, put that thing in.
Just go all natural.
All natural.
So is that a thing you do a lot now, or it's only 2 times, or?
Anal?
Yeah.
Not so much often, honestly. I haven't really had a partner that's like too into it, so no. But I enjoy it. It's
I've
always
never
fun.
gotten the gist of it. I don't know why. I
Really?
don't know why guys like it so
I mean,
much.
I get why guys like ass, but then like the whole anal thing, it's like like 50-50.
Yeah, I've always said kind of, from to my knowledge, the asshole's kind of right near the vagina, so why not just throw it in the
Throw it in
vagina,
the
you know?
vagina. Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, I like both. I feel like if you're playing with the hole, it's like fine. But then if you're still in the vagina, that's fine too.
Inserting it.
Inserting it.
All
Just
that
like a finger
jazz.
and things.
So, Mia, I didn't ask where you're from. Where are you
Yeah.
from?
I'm from Orange County, California. Born
From
and
OC?
raised. Yeah, from OC, from Huntington. Loved it. Honestly, I miss it sometimes. I live in LA now, and it's a hectic.
What neighborhood are you
life.
in?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm chewing my watermelon. It's a great watermelon.
I'm glad.
I can tell every piece is good,
Yeah.
too. What neighborhood are you in?
I'm in Santa Monica, West Side.
Where'd you get this watermelon?
I got it from Whole Foods
Like
Oh.
down the block?
in Soho.
Really?
Traveled with it.
That
that's why I've
does
been
got
shrekking
that,
with
and it's
bags.
nice and cold too, because
I'm so glad.
that's got to mean a lot. A Whole Food, a Manhattan Whole Foods watermelon. That's high class watermelon. That's like
Yay.
Erewhon. That's like our
It really
Erewhon.
is, yeah. No, see, I'm trying. I was gonna go to this other market in what is it? Kind of nearby Central Park. That's really nice, but I just couldn't find time to do it.
Yeah, coming from
Yeah.
Soho.
It was
up
really
to Central
high
Park.
quality. I was like, this is gonna be
What's
great.
it called?
I don't remember. It's like a little family, like mom and it's literally like Erewhon. It's like very cute, but it's across from one of the.
This
big-
really is good watermelon.
I'm glad. I'm
Yeah.
glad.
I'm kind of sad that I'm focusing more on the watermelon than you. But it's really good
No,
watermelon.
that's fine. Watermelon's more important.
So
It's
you're in
freaking
Santa
yours.
Monica now.
I'm from Santa Monica side.
How's that?
I love it. I love it more than anything.
What's
It's
your-
humbling.
What's your like average week in LA? Take me through your
Yeah.
average week.
I'm usually filming 6 days a week, usually doing 2 days of interviews, street interviews if you didn't see that. And then from there, I'm doing a lot of just streaming 1 to 2 times a stream, doing collabs a lot too with a lot of people like Sweater or Cuffum or just lately Sneeko and Fusi recently. So doing things like that. And if not, spending a lot of time with my animals. I do a lot of like cutesy stuff with my pets. I have a dog and 2 cats.
Ooh, you're a crazy cat
Yeah.
lady?
A little bit. I mean, I can't help it. They're just so fun and sweet. I also just like I walk with my dog, do a lot of sports. I'm an
What kind of
active
dog you have?
person. I have a German Shepherd Doberman.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a big, big dog.
I feel like he's bigger than you.
Probably. He weighs just about the same as me.
He walks you.
He walks me.
Interesting. So what is how are you liking streaming these days?
I love it. I love it more than anything. It's so much fun. I feel like I get to have a lot of banter with people online. I also kind of like the hate. I'm not gonna lie. Like I take it on really well, so it's fun.
What do you do on a stream?
On
normally?
stream, I do cooking usually by myself. If not, I'll do just chatting, just kind of talking about my life. I like to complain a lot about just everything, and they love it. And then when I'm with collabs, it's like they're just doing craziness and I'm just existing.
Or do you usually chef it up? What's your favorite dish in the
I
kitchen?
chef it up. I love to do aguachile. That's a Mexican dish that I like, that I
Great.
make. And then if not, I also really like to make albondigas, but I make them vegan because I'm pescatarian. So yeah, I know. Or salmon. I like to cook salmon. I like to cook everything. Vodka pasta. I'm always cooking, so I should have cooked for you if I was here.
Hey, next
If
time
I
in LA,
actually
let's
had
do a
place
cooking
that would-
video.
Absolutely.
Please
let's do it.
cook for me.
I actually was so surprised to see you do the watermelon video because my mom growing up would always make me watermelon water.
Oh, I've never done it before in my life.
No, I applaud you for it. It's new.
I was in Miami a few weeks ago. Grab a drink with my buddy.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, what are you drinking?" I was like, "Oh, what are you drinking?" He goes, "Watermelon juice and vodka. It's fresh."
Oh.
I was like, "No way. I love watermelon. I got to try it."
Yeah.
It was fantastic. I've been on that high ever since. So, went on TikTok, looked up watermelon juice, how to make it. Seemed pretty easy. Gave myself a shot.
Yeah.
It was fucking great.
I'm telling you.
I had 4. Oh no, we got a seed on me. I had 4 double vodkas with the watermelon
Oh,
juice. It was
shit.
fantastic. It was
I
a
need to
beautiful
try it.
Saturday.
I need to try it. I've never tried it with vodka, but it sounds like a good time.
You taste nothing. You just taste watermelon
Really?
juice. It's fucking
Ooh.
awesome.
I might need to do that.
It's awesome.
Honestly.
I need, and that was my first ever like step-by-step tutorial TikTok. It was kind of fun to make.
Really?
Yeah.
It seems simple. I feel like
I'm
it'd
very
be-
bad at TikTok. I'm not like
Really?
you. I'm not a superstar.
I don't think I'm a superstar, but I think you could be better. I'm sure I can help you with that if you need.
A
I'll
thousand
film
percent.
little cooking videos with you if anything.
Yeah,
That'd
I'm-
be fun. I really love to cook. So
Same. I love cooking.
yeah, you can come to my kitchen. I have everything set up. I have so
Santa
many.
Monica?
Yeah, Santa
All right,
Monica.
I'll be there. What are you gonna make me though? What's your dish?
Ooh, what do you like? I can make something that's not
I am a
vegan or
meat
veg-
eater.
Okay, you're a
Can
meat
you
eater.
cook meat?
Absolutely.
Mm.
And I can season because I'm Latina, so
Okay.
I'll season it up.
But I feel like do I have to do like a Latina dish then?
Absolutely not. You can do anything.
What I don't know. But you're the chef. Like I want you to satisfy
Mm.
me in your
Can make you like little like filet mignon with like I don't know. What do you like?
I've been on a
Make some
big
wagyu.
mm.
Some really
Can
good
you swing
wagyu.
wagyu?
I can.
Shout
I'm a
out-
good chef. Even though I don't eat the meat, I know it's good, and I've had so many good compliments, and I have a lot of people.
Let's
test
do
it for
some
me.
wagyu.
I'm down.
You're on
Let's-
OnlyFans. You could
yeah.
afford the wagyu. Let's do some wagyu.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do some wagyu.
Let's do some wagyu.
Japanese A5,
Absolutely.
a light sear.
Of course.
I'm in.
Let's do it. I'm
Twist
down.
my arm.
When you're in LA, you
I'll be
better
there
hit
next
me.
month.
I'm cooking for you.
I will be there next month.
Perfect.
Twist my
Let's-
arm. I would
I'm
love
so
to.
excited. Yeah.
I
And we'll make the complimentary, of course, watermelon.
You know, we
vodka
should
just
also
for the
try.
side. That'll be
Everyone's.
a little-
I'm seeing on TikTok all the time. This watermelon steak. You ever see that watermelon steak?
Yes, I have.
Let's try some watermelon
Let's
steak.
do it. We'll do both.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not just throw it on the
it
grill?
on.
We could figure it out. See what happens.
I'd love to. Let's do
Do
it.
a little
Glenny.
balsamic and feta on there. Why not?
Ooh, that'd be so good.
Wait. So what kind of Latina are you?
I am Mexican. I'm half Mexican and then half white.
Cool.
Yeah, like Czech, British, and Mexican.
You're Czech too,
Yeah.
and British.
And British, it's a very weird mix. Just
Okay.
a big mutt.
I'm 75 Italian, 25 Greek.
Ooh, okay.
Good foods,
Okay.
good cuisines.
Yeah, amazing cuisines. I was in Greece last year. It's phenomenal.
What do you think of
food.
Greece? Never
I
been.
loved it. I loved it. I definitely didn't expect it to be as like smoke county. I didn't know everybody was gonna be smoking cigarettes, but I loved it. Went to Athens and Bouliogmeni. If you guys want to visit something that's a little different than Athens, Bouliogmeni, which is outside.
Did you go to
of it.
Mykonos?
Went to Santorini. Santorini was fun, but it was off season, so everything was closed. Not a single thing was open.
So Mia, are you like a party gal?
No,
No?
I'm a very like casual, like easygoing person.
Mhm.
I went to party a lot this weekend, and that was a lot. But
This weekend?
yeah,
What'd you do?
we were just kind of just doing clubs. We were having a lot of like fun
Here?
outside. Yeah, out
Where'd you
here.
go?
I went to what was it, Harbor, I think it was, and some other place. I don't remember the exact name, but it was very interesting. I did not expect it. Went to Medium Cool out in Miami. That was interesting too. Went to 11, of course, out in Miami
Obviously.
recently too. 11 and I think we're friends now. I think I get it now. At first, I didn't get it. Now I'm
You got
like,
any
you know
lap
what? I got
dances?
it. Of course, I had to.
I always wondered, do girls enjoy the strippers at 11 or more? It's more of a like they
I
sit
think
there on the side.
I kind of get along with them. I think they're fun. They're always sweet. I definitely have a few numbers of theirs just like to hit, you know?
Yeah.
And just have fun. But yeah, no, I love the lap dances. I can't lie. I like watching guys get them, but I also like getting them.
Ooh, so when you're going in there, is it you and another guy that you're with, or it's just you and the girl?
Me and the guy, and then the girl kind of adds in.
Ooh,
I like the
nice.
fun. I like the twist.
Yeah, that's always I've said many times on the show, something special about going to a strip club
going
with
as
like
like a,
a normal girl, so,
Yeah.
like your normal friends.
Yeah, no,
And
completely.
then the strippers get in there, you know.
I love it. I love it. Do you like lap dances too, or?
So I like lap dances a lot. I don't like strip clubs.
Oh wait, I'm not a big like
I'm
strip
not
club.
a
Like
huge
11
strip
is
club
like
per-
my.
I know
thing.
11's
Yeah.
different. It's not really a strip club, but strip clubs in general.
Yeah.
Didn't really do it for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless you go with a group with girls.
With, like, a
Going
group
with
of
girls
chicks.
is
Yeah.
fine.
I think with girls it's always more fun.
But I'm thinking when it's like late night and your friends want to go at 2 a.m. Like, what are we going
Yeah.
for?
Might as well just host a little something.
What are we gonna go? We're gonna go there. We're all gonna, whatever, spend $200-$300 just to have a girl grind on you for a few hours.
That's not the nightcap you want.
No, absolutely not. it's not, and it's not a good supplement either. I'd rather just go home.
Just go home. End it out there.
Frankly, what would you rather? Pay $300 and get straddled for an hour, or have some Taco Bell and go to sleep?
Can I do all three? Get sleep, Taco Bell, and the
I don't know.
straddle?
My appetite would be kind of hard if I was, well, literally and
I feel like I'd be hungry. I feel like I'd be hungry after the straddling, so it's like I can have my Taco Bell or while the straddling goes on.
I mean, like, how long would you really get a lap dance for? Is what I'm saying.
Like 15, 30.
So fill me in about OnlyFans. What are you posting on there? I couldn't really figure out what you're posting on
Ooh.
there. You know what? If I'm a Mia Huffman subscriber, what am I seeing?
You're seeing it all. I used to do BG. I don't do BG anymore, but previously it was a lot of fun. A lot of anal content lately too.
You retired BG?
I broke up with the guy, so
Oh,
I had to kind of boot it. But
you were one of those. You only have BG content with your boyfriend, huh?
unfortunately, and a lot of people think that it's with multiple, but it was just one guy. But it was sweet. It was fun while it lasted, and then now I'm having fun without it.
Interesting question. How long have you guys been broken up for?
About 8 months.
Do you notice a difference in money between when you're posting BG content and when you weren't?
I definitely lost a little bit starting off, but honestly, it's been pretty fucking stagnant. It's the same thing. Like, nothing's changed. Everybody loves it. It's always the same. So, yeah, they love me, and that's like the best part is having that relationship to them.
Yeah, I
so.
feel like it'd be better to just keep the BG in your back pocket and
Yeah.
every little boost in cash, you know,
Literally here and there.
here and there, whenever
Just toss it out.
Because I subscribed earlier, $20 a pop.
Yeah, my other one is 20.
$20 a pop.
I have more fun on that one. That one does like the more crazy things. So a lot of the customs.
I saw some menus.
Ooh.
What's on the menu these days? So I sit
The
down at the Mia
yeah.
Huffman restaurant. What's on the menu?
With the menu, I just want to give you exactly what you want. Because I can only assume, like, I obviously assume that you wanted the watermelon. So for me, that'd be like the titties. And if not, you want the main course. What is that main course? I don't know. I can only assume. You said you don't like anal, so apparently that's not the main course you'd really like, or the dessert. So
I mean, I enjoy a nice buttocks, but I
Buttocks,
just don't.
yeah. So with mine, it's kind of just like I start off slow, kind of get them undressed, get them excited, and then from there, it's kind of we go hard. And my favorite part is desserts with customs. That's just I love opening up to new kinks. That's my favorite.
Well, that's
thing.
my favorite.
Something wrong with the watermelon.
That specific bite tasted like a poppy seed bagel.
Oh. It's New York. They might have seasoned it
Did
a
a
little
poppy seed somehow get into this watermelon? I'm telling you, that tasted like a
bit.
poppy
They
seed.
seasoned it. Seasoned the watermelon.
That was weird.
I can only imagine.
That one specific bite tasted like a poppy seed.
That is hilarious.
I don't know if that's like maybe some sort of watermelon thing where the seed, maybe if it.
I feel like sometimes watermelon has a flavor of like something it's been around.
Not a poppy seed.
Not a poppy seed usually.
Whatever. Sorry. So, I was going to ask you my favorite question to ask. What's the most odd subscriber request you've gotten if you like doing customs? What's one that you saw it and said, oh, this is interesting?
Odd. They really wanted me. So the bottle trick. Let's jump in back to that. They really wanted me to play with the bottle and ride it. And I did. I did ride the bottle and I had fun with the bottle.
Are you allowed to do that?
So I didn't know that.
Yeah, the objects you can't use in OnlyStans. You can't do objects.
So OF took that video down. And it was actually my longest video too. It was a 30-minute video of me playing with that bottle.
What kind of bottle was it?
It was a really big bottle. It was like one of those Pellegrinos, but I think it was like the XLs. Like, yeah. I was having fun with the bottle.
Whoa.
Very...
That must be tough. You do a half hour with a large Pellegrino. Next
and
thing you know, the video's taken down.
I know. I didn't even notice. I was like, oh,
struck down in the middle of its life.
Completely struck. But it was worth it. It was fun. I got to explore the bottle, and then they didn't.
Damn, how long was it up for?
It was up for literally 20 minutes.
Remember how much you made in that 20 minutes?
I could only imagine. I don't remember exactly. It was like a brief, like I sent it out, and then I got feedback, like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Copyright jazz.
Yeah. If only. I wish I could have sold it, especially right after the 1.4 during that, like, upwards. It just happened recently, so yeah.
Oh, well, welcome back to the bottle game.
Thank you. I gotta hop in. I think I'm just gonna start doing it on YouTube and just.
Yeah.
YouTube accepts it. YouTube was so fine with it.
I mean, YouTube. So wait, basically, let's call a spade a spade. So you're basically blowing this bottle.
I'm blowing the bottle.
So you're blowing this bottle. I've noticed that I just saw earlier when I was looking. It was 1.4 million views, 2-hour-long video. So I was just skipping through. I didn't actually see your mouth of the bottle.
Yeah.
So I was asking what it was. But I know a girl, Lana Cole, who is a guest on the show too. She posts like these YouTube try-on videos. She's just naked in the try-on videos.
It's
and they just let
purposes.
you do it.
Yeah.
What is it?
Educational purposes only. apparently. But
YouTube gets horny, underratedly.
they love it. They love it. I don't know why YouTube's honestly into it. I feel like their staff is just like, it's a bottle.
There's like Alana's
fun with
videos
it.
literally are
like
she's naked.
nude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had see-throughs and they're fine with it. I don't know. Everything's changed on YouTube. They're actually having some frisky moments.
Damn, they're getting up there in
getting
the
fun.
horny, huh? Interesting for them. Anything else on the custom thing?
Anything
that
else
you
on the
posted?
custom?
Like what do you
Ooh.
think off the top of your head is the most you made off a custom?
Most I made off a custom was around 10,000, and that was like an armpit plus belly button play. That was like I don't know why.
What the fuck is belly button play?
I was just like playing with it. I was putting some toys around it.
Show us. What do you do? Just like be
I
like,
just,
hey.
I was just like playing with it. I was getting it all wet and stuff, and then just like the armpit stuff, like just a lot of those videos. Altogether, that's roughly around like what we're making.
Oh, so they had
Yeah.
a bundle. You got a
It's a
little,
little bundle,
You got a little
'cause-
belly
'cause you
button
got-
underarm bundle.
Yeah, you have to. They love it. I don't know what it is, and they really enjoy the toes too.
Who's better than him?
Sorry.
That must have been his heaven.
It's so much fun.
Must have been
They
his
love
lucky
it.
day.
They must love it so
Ah,
much
the-
because they're always asking
He
for
probably
it.
was offering for 15, and then you said, "No, I'm going to give you belly button and
Belly button
underarm for
and
10."
underarm. They
How
have
about
some
that?
fun kinks. I mean, I've opened my mind to it a lot. Like 4 years, like you got to start really experiencing a lot of things. I experienced my first dildo on OnlyFans. Never
Alright.
played with myself. Never did anything. And that was through OnlyFans.
I'm sure the fellas enjoyed that. Authentic.
Oh, 100%. It was like the writing. I was fresh out of high school, 18. Like they loved it.
I don't love that part.
Yeah, I don't love that part either.
That part freaks me out.
Yeah, but no, it was always amazing. I mean, even vibrators too. I had no idea that I could enjoy that, and then just hopped in. It was like, oh, like I'll give you 50 if you can go buy it right now. I was like, absolutely.
Went straight out to the store.
Straight up to the store, got
50
it really
what?
fast, like $50. Like it was very early on.
Early
it was like
on.
a few months in, and I was like, yeah, I'm tired of playing with my tits over the clothes. I want to start doing the crazy stuff.
Classic Mia.
Yeah,
So OnlyFans. Aside from that, yeah, we got some underarm, belly button, boobs.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
I like the toys. I like Solo a lot. But I like it in like random places too.
Like where? Like
Like-
outdoors.
Like outdoors. I love the airport. I can't explain it. I think it's just a turn on because I fly so much where it's
Mhm.
like I just want to be in the airport and do something frisky. And then just I don't know, like picnics too. I love like
Okay.
frisky picnics.
Wholesome.
Very. But just toys.
So what airport we're hitting? Like the Sky Lounge.
Sky Lounge United. If not like or Delta, sorry. But just depends.
Yeah, I'm a
Everywhere.
Delta guy myself.
You're a Delta guy? I love
Want to
Delta.
compare our miles?
Ooh, I don't I
See,
feel like
who's
you
got
got a
more
lot more
miles?
miles than I do.
I don't know. You travel a lot too. Do you have the app?
I might.
You don't have Delta Sky Miles?
I have it on one of the phones.
You have Delta Sky
I have
Miles,
Delta
though.
Sky Miles though.
How many miles you have?
I honestly don't know. I could only assume like
If you don't know
600,000,
that,
400,000.
you got 600,000?
Roughly,
Go get
I
the
believe.
phone. Let's see it.
Let's see.
compare.
I don't. It's been a while, honestly. I have 2 accounts, so
You have 2 accounts?
I did.
You're such a bad traveler.
I honestly know.
Why would you have 2 accounts? As a
I had
Delta
another,
loyalist,
like,
this is
my
making me
family's
annoyed that
too.
you have 2 accounts.
2 accounts. Let's see. This is at 11,000. So this is my new account, my most recent
Wait,
one.
click account.
This right here. 11,000
Ooh.
on this one. So the other account, I think it's connected to my Amex, is the other one that has the better one. What's yours?
Want to see this action?
Let's go. I feel like you definitely have like 400,000.
Ooh, close. Boom.
No way. See, yeah, I'm telling you, you travel a lot.
You want to
more,
know
though,
what was
on
freaking
this-
sad the other day? I'm kind
Yeah.
of sad that this is gone.
You
I
took it.
flew home the other day. So like this year for the MQDs,
Oh
they
my
do like the
God. Yeah.
money you've spent so far.
Mhm.
After my flight, it was literally at 19,999.
Oh,
So right at 20. It didn't let me get a 20, but now
no
it
way.
updated for my
Yeah,
last
you're
flight, so
already
now it's
past
over
it.
20.
So
I gotta spend $7,500 by the end of the year to get Diamond.
I
If
think you're
don't-
gonna get
If I
there.
don't get Diamond,
Oh my god,
I'm fucking done with flying.
you're done with flying.
Oh god, I'm gonna be so done with flying if I don't get it.
What does Diamond get you?
You know, technically don't really get anything. Basically, what you immediately get is you get a few perks. You do like Sky Club access, which I already have access to. You can do like upgrade certificates, which is better than just a potential upgrade. Really, it's just the upgrade certificate, and you get a better chance of upgrades. That's the only thing that I really want Diamond for.
Mm.
So like, if you're on a plane, like even now, I get
Load your
upgraded a
travel.
lot.
Yeah.
What?
A lot of travel.
Yeah. So if you're on a
Yeah.
plane and there's like any like 2 first class seats, even now I get upgraded a lot because I'm like higher up in the platinum. Once you get Diamond, it's like hard to top.
Like upgrade.
They're
every
just gonna
time almost?
constantly just give you the best of the best.
Unless it's like the heavy hitters traveling, like New York to LA, it's almost every time.
Damn.
Like New York to Nashville, New York to Florida is almost every time. I've only gotten upgraded on like an LA to New York flight once though, my whole life.
Really,
Yeah, which is sad.
I feel like I always get the upgrades from Miami, just naturally. Like
for-
LA to Miami, vice versa.
Oh, that's what I call.
all
That's
the
what I like to
time.
call the Thought Express.
The Thought Express. Honestly, it really is.
I've gotten on that flight a few times. I felt like such a
Yeah.
slut when I've gotten on it.
Abs. Or if not, like
Feel like I'm
Miami
wearing
to
some
Vegas.
booty shorts.
You have obviously that's like
And I'm not saying anyone that's on the flight is sluts. I'm simply
No,
just
just
saying I
that
felt
is-
like a
that
little
is the
thought
Thought
getting
Express.
on the Miami to LA flight.
anytime I say I'm going to Miami, I feel like a thought. I'm just like I can't say it.
Miami's a
I'll
weird
say like
place.
I'm going to I don't know Tampa. before I
Tampa's
say-
low-key, Tampa's hornier than Miami.
Really? I
Yeah.
had no idea.
Tampa's a interesting city.
Were you just out in Tampa?
I'm always in Tampa. Tampa's
Oh.
crazy.
So you like the Thought Express to Tampa?
I do take the Thought Express to Tampa every now and then. Tampa's an underrated city. Tampa's
I
great.
had no idea. I
You
thought
gotta
they were a
check
lot
it
more
out.
conservative out in Tampa.
No.
Then I gotta stop saying I'm going to Tampa.
You got to start saying you're going to Tampa. Tampa's
Oh.
crazy.
Maybe I should. Maybe
It's a
that'll be-
good city. And
I'll
it's-
find me some good people out
It's
there.
like a little mini Miami, but like not as
Not as-
clubby. It's
Okay.
more bar centric
Yeah.
Miami kind of.
I might have to do that then.
It's a good city.
I like that.
Good food.
We should go together so you can introduce me to the
I
thoughty
don't
world
know.
out
I don't know
there.
if we're cut out for a trip together.
Unfortunate.
Dude,
well, I
you-
will cook for you.
You when are you gonna cook on vacation? Could cook in a hotel?
We can get a B&B.
I'm done with B&Bs.
Ah,
You should have
what
seen me
happened?
at my last Airbnb.
what happened?
Oh, I was with this guy. We were in LA
Oh,
and we had a big ghost problem.
what happened?
So I was looking and we were like, oh, we're trying to get under budget or whatever. We booked our hotel and I said, wait, let me check out Airbnbs. Let me see if there's
Yeah.
any cool Airbnbs in the hills. I accidentally booked us an Airbnb in the Hollywood Estates.
Oh,
So we were like right under the Hollywood sign.
Yeah.
But it's like 20 minutes into the hills. Like
Yeah,
it's far into the hills.
it's really far.
And thanks to fucking that asshole Charles Manson, I'm always on edge when I'm in an Airbnb in LA. So I get there the first night. He doesn't land till 1 a.m.
Mhm.
I get there at like 6. I get to my Airbnb. I'm like, this is kind of fucking creepy. Like I'm in the middle of the hills. No one's around.
Nobody's
me.
around you.
The house is kind of like the house is nice, but it's kind of like old. You could tell it was like a sick house in like 1999.
Yeah, it was all preserved.
Yeah,
from
it
the
was.
90s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Really?
And-
all the furniture.
and then like it was like there was like leaves in the pool. Like it wasn't as exciting as
It's
I
like
thought
very
it would be.
like
So
weird.
I'm sitting in my room, in my bedroom, and I'm like, this is fucking scary. I'm texting all my friends saying, oh, this is a creepy environment.
You feel the creeps.
And then I just hear a massive thump. I thought
No.
my luggage fell off the bed. Like that's how loud it was.
Oh my god.
Couldn't find anything. I was shitting bricks.
You're alone at this point though. Nobody's.
No, I was
nobody's-
alone. He wasn't getting there
Holy
till 1 a.m.
Oh
so
my
then
God.
I had to I was just me and him staying in it. So then I was like, thank God I was going to meet a few friends for dinner. So I go meet my buddies for dinner. We were in West Hollywood. And then I went and sat with them at Barney's Beanery till like
Love
1 a.m.
Barney's.
until he landed.
Yeah.
And I was like, I cannot go to sleep there until someone else is here. So then I waited at Barney's till 1 a.m. on a Monday. And then I finally go back. As I get into bed, I close my door that night. And there was a mirror on the back of my door that fell. And that's what fell because it was dragging on the ground.
Oh my
It
god.
was screwed in with 6 screws and it just fell out of the blue.
What the fuck?
I put it in the spare bedroom. I haven't seen the mirror since, but it was terrifying.
That sounds good. I don't know why the Hills always has some weird shit.
The
going
Hills
on. The Hills
freak me out.
fucks with you every
I'm-
single time.
There's a eerie feeling about the hills.
There's so many eerie feelings about LA in general, but
There are.
the Hills, like I won't ever really go towards them.
My-
People always say like, "Come visit me." Fuck no, you can visit me. I'm not doing it.
My heart's beating a little bit thinking about
Oh
it,
my god.
and I'm kind of a pussy when it comes to that
Do you need a
stuff.
massage? I got the baby
No,
oil.
no,
You
no.
need to
I'm good.
relax.
I'm good. I don't think that massage calms my heart, does it?
I don't know. I mean, what's one of those customs that you would make that you think is unique but also fitting to like your kinks
That I would make. That I want somebody to
that
make.
you would want somebody to make?
I've always said I like bachelorette party porn.
Oh,
Love bachelorette party porn.
so like she's just like having a great time, then just showing you everything.
No,
With
it's
her and her
like so
friends?
there'll be a male stripper come in, and then her and all her friends will like
Oh.
start blowing the guy.
Oh,
I think I don't think this sounds like a fetish, but I think I have like a slut fetish.
okay. I like that. I mean, like after
If that
the
makes sense.
thought flights and all that stuff.
Like friggin'. I think I have a slut fetish.
I love that.
Like watching like a group of like horny moms, like
Yeah.
horny housewives blowing a
Oh.
random stripper. That's
that actually
interesting
sounds
to
like
me.
a good time.
Yeah.
I could definitely do that. I like that. I did the I was in a sorority, so I did a sorority
Oh,
one.
what sorority were you in?
I was in Zeta Tau Alpha.
Where?
Cal Poly Pomona.
You were in ZTA?
Yeah, I was in Zeta.
So
for
between me and
a while.
you?
Yeah.
Can you show me the handshake?
I don't even remember it. It's been
You don't
a minute.
remember your
It
handshake?
was like the little.
My
what is
right
it?
hand is watermelon on me.
Okay, so it was like that, and then it was like something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
See, you remember it more than I do. See,
You were a sorority queen.
I was sorority queen. Well, I got booted because I was with the fraternity a little too long. Yeah, it was
You?
like COVID years, 2020, and I was supposed to be spending time with the girls. Instead,
Yeah.
I was sleeping over at the frat.
Ooh, what happens at a frat sleepover?
Just a lot of watermelon vodka, actually.
A lot of watermelon
Like the
vodka.
Smirnoff vodka with watermelon and peach. That was our thing.
What's your best frat story?
Fuck, I have plenty.
Who do you know here, Mia?
I was really close to the older guys, all the guys that were definitely supposed to have graduated 2 years beforehand.
The Van Wilders.
Yeah, those. And I think the wildest story is probably we did a Duffy boat for my birthday, and I got really wasted off that. Had a lot of fun, a lot of Smirnoff, and then from there we ended up having a house party right after. That was when everybody started exploring little things, little tools, orange tools and white tools,
What does that mean?
like powders and pills.
Oh,
A lot of fun.
I don't partake, so I don't even know the lingo for it.
I mean, I witnessed, and it was a lot of fun, and a lot of girl fights, and just a lot of
Wow.
pole stripping. I think I started stripping probably
Ooh,
soon
you were
after
stripping for the frats?
Oh, absolutely. Just
You mean like
definitely-
stripping like as a professional?
Oh no
Or just like for the
there's
frats?
always stripper poles at the frat
Just-
houses, so we were just having
So
fun.
I was a GDI. I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a
So
dude.
fill me in on the stripping for the fraternities.
Yeah.
How does the night go? What
I
do you
mean,
do?
like, night is already kind of pumping. Like, there's always, like, alcohol, music, DJ. And I remember there was just always that pole right in the background behind everybody. And everybody's like, hey, like, who's going to get into it? We're all dancing. So it's like the moment somebody touches that pole, everybody just turns. They just, like, watch you.
All eyes on
And
Mia.
it's so much fun.
And
I
then-
love dancing on that pole.
And
I
what
miss it.
happens next at the frat pole? Are you going full strip here, or it's more
No,
just
no,
like
no,
a,
no.
like
I
a
mean,
swirl?
like, you take off, like, a little bit if you want. But here and there, like, you dance on it, then somebody just grabs you and takes you out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you just have the fun.
I feel like that happens a lot. You're just dancing at a frat party, then a guy just comes behind you.
And you're
Yeah.
chosen, I guess.
That's so
chosen.
sad the way
It's
you just said
really-
you're chosen.
I mean, you're kind of
Like
just...
some fucking ZBT frat bro chose you. No way.
And it's always the older guy
no
with the younger
way.
girls. It's
Ryan
just-
from ZBT chose me.
chose me.
Oh my god.
It was a fun time. I don't miss college for that though.
Oh, my
I
word.
think it really humbled me and taught me a lot about everything.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, you got anything else for me,
Yeah.
Mia?
Anything else? What's a food that turns you on while you watch somebody eat it?
Turns me on while I watch somebody eat it.
Like, what's something that turns you on? Because I could say like bananas, of course. Or, like,
You know
a
what?
pasta.
You know what? I think this is a basic answer, and a lovely lady that I've been to dinner with quite a few times loves when I do this. Are you eating a banana?
Mhm.
I would love a banana
You
actually.
like banana?
Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
So you're saying what? A banana is yours? Is it because it's a phallic shape?
Well, I enjoy playing with banana,
Mm-hmm.
but I would say I don't know. You need to answer first, actually.
Oysters.
I was gonna say that, but
I
I feel like
love-
it's just because it turns people on.
Well, they're an aphrodisiac, but I love like fixing it for a lady.
Ooh, like okay,
Like putting them in,
prepping it.
taking it, putting the mignette on it, putting the friggin' horseradish on it, the cocktail sauce if you're at a good place, a little hot sauce.
I definitely can see that. I can see you. You're sweet. I could see you doing that for a lady.
Oh, you know who you are. I do.
I
But
love that.
yeah, no, I have a I like oysters. Let me tell you, this is the healthiest interview I've ever done.
Really?
Yeah, I got a
What are you
I got a thing of
like-
flowers. I got a bunch of watermelon. I got a banana. This my nutrients are through the roof right now.
Yeah, I'm glad that I'm doing some new things for you.
You got a good banana too. I gotta
have
start
some
shopping
really
at
high
Whole Foods.
quality- You have to. Whole Foods is really good. Better than Air One, honestly.
Mhm.
But that's your food.
So what's your favorite food? Bananas?
Mine, I would probably say, I like cucumbers, and I like watching people play with cucumbers. But I like when they're kind of like spiked. They're not like cut into like
I
little.
can't get behind cucumbers.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I think that's my one elderly food red flag. If I'm at like a sushi restaurant, I'll be like, hey, can I go no cucumbers? Sandwiches on a sandwich, no cucumbers. And I
Really?
like pickles. I like pickles. I
I like pickles.
mean, a cucumber is just
It's a
just a
pickle.
pickle, but it's
Mhm.
just I just can't get behind them. And I said I'm Greek. I love tzatziki. You know, that's
Mhm.
very cucumber forward, but it's just something about it.
It's interesting.
We had the banana very quickly.
I'm really good with things in my mouth and bananas.
No way, you
I used to eat 2 bananas a day as a kid.
easy.
I
Love
don't know
bananas.
why, but
Give me your food power rankings, quick.
My
Fruit,
food-
fruit.
fruit, absolute bananas. Second from that, probably peaches.
Mm,
I don't know why, but peaches lately I've been really into, and plums.
okay.
Peaches, plums. So bananas, peaches, plums.
I would say mine at its peak. These are
Its peak.
peak at the
Mhm.
peaks. Watermelon, cantaloupe,
Ooh,
Honeycrisp apple.
Oh, I do love apples right now.
A
I
Honeycrisp
was gonna say,
apple.
have you tried cantaloupe water juice?
So I have not, but you know what actually is my
That'd be
favorite
really
thing?
good.
So shout out Lemon Ice King in Corona. There's a great lemon ice place in the
Ooh.
town in the neighborhood in Queens where I'm from, Corona.
Uh-huh.
Lemon Ice King in Corona. I've been there like 70 years. Amazing lemon ice, like Italian ices. Since I was a baby, I've been getting their cantaloupe Italian ice.
Really?
It is unbelievable.
I gotta try this.
It's so good. It's this cantaloupe just soars with it. There's little pieces of cantaloupe in it.
Oof,
It's
sounds
the
so
most
good.
nice, refreshing summer bite.
Cantaloupe is
Or
so
should I say summer lick?
summer. Ooh, I like that because
Yeah.
it is. I like that. I mean, I haven't tried it as an Italian
gotta
ice.
try it
but
as an Italian
that
ice.
sounds so good.
Cantaloupe I love cantaloupe, but it is very hit or miss though.
It is. I mean, once it's mushy, it's done.
Yeah. I like when it's mushy. I'd
You
rather
like
be
when it's
mushy than hard.
I like when it's crisp. I like it when it's crisp, just like the
It's
watermelon.
great watermelon. You want a piece of this watermelon?
I'll try a
Have
piece.
a piece. Have a little watermelon piece. Send us off. Have a little bite of watermelon.
Hopefully, it doesn't taste like a poppy bagel.
No, it's good watermelon. I can hear the crunch from here.
That's really good watermelon.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Oh, it
Thank
chose
you.
well.
Yeah, no, seriously, this is the healthiest podcast ever. So great. Thank you so much.
I'm so
Well,
glad.
hey, Mia, this was a lot of fun. We banged out like a good 45 minutes on here.
Yeah.
Got any final messages for the people?
No, but thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it, Glenny.
Oh, I'm happy we can make it work in
That's
beautiful
it.
New York City, and I'm gonna
Thank
hold
you.
you to that next month in LA.
I got you.
Please cook
I'll
for
be
me.
cooking some Wagyu for you.
A5 Japanese.
Mhm.
If it's that Australian shit, I'm walking out.
It won't be.
All right.